Are you among the many people who love sitting with their legs crossed? Did you know that cross-legged sitting has potentially serious implications to your health? In today's video, we'll talk about why we cross our legs, what this sitting position does to our body, and how to gently break free from it. Interested in why you must stop crossing your legs while you sit? Feed your curiosity with the reasons by watching the video till the end. Why do people sit cross-legged? Many people adopt the cross-legged sitting position simply because they feel comfortable and relaxed in it. These people find that crossing their legs works well for their own body postures. For women, sitting cross-legged is a means to protect their modesty when wearing skirts or dresses. Others also perceive women who sit this way to be genuinely feminine and ladylike. People also cross their legs while sitting to help maximize a small space. The position makes them smaller and lets them make room for others who need to share space. Crossing your legs inside a cramped car for an hour or two isn't hazardous for you. But crossing your legs daily for hours as you work at your office desk, you're in for the following possible health problems. Number 1. Rising blood pressure. Temporary increase in blood pressure has been observed with people who cross their legs from the knees or when they sit with one ankle crossed over the other knee. Crossing legs at ankle level, though, does not have an effect on blood pressure. Blood vessels in the legs are compressed when you sit with legs crossed. Blood travels slower than usual due to this compression. As a result, your blood may back up and push harder on your vessels in order to flow, causing greater pressure inside the vessels. Blood pressure increase is temporary, but if you're a chronic, hypertensive, or diabetic person, it's better to avoid the position for long time stretches to be on the safe side. Number 2. Cross-legged sitting can produce long-term nerve damage. Nerves are also compressed when you sit in a cross-legged position. You'll feel a pins and needles sensation once the nerves have been compressed for quite a long time. Prolonged compression can eventually lead to nerve damage with symptoms such as numbness, tingling sensations, weakness, and leg pain. A condition called peroneal nerve paralysis can also stem from too much cross-legged sitting. This condition prevents a person from properly lifting the affected foot from his ankle. The illness happens when the peroneal nerve that runs through the legs gets compressed over and over at the knees. Number 3. Cross-legged sitting can cause deep vein thrombosis. Another condition that could arise from excessive crossing of the legs is deep vein thrombosis. This fatal illness is characterized by the formation of blood clots in the extremities, most commonly in the legs. These clots can break from the blood vessels and travel throughout the entire body, blocking circulation and cutting off oxygen delivery to the organs. Deep vein thrombosis usually happens to sedentary persons. Crossing the legs can be an aggravating factor since the position impedes proper blood flow and nerve function in the area. Number 4. Cross-legged sitting can cause back pain and spinal changes. Cross-legged sitting can contribute to back pain. Habitually sitting in this position can cause low back pain that can radiate to the entire leg area and even up to the arms and chest. It can also damage your spine over time, especially if you prefer to cross legs on one side all the time. All these happen because cross-legged position puts your weight on one side of the pelvis and buttocks, skewing your spine to that side instead of evenly distributing your weight on both sides. Number 5. Cross-legged sitting can cause posture damage. As we've said earlier, cross-legged sitting causes the body to put weight on one side of the buttocks and pelvis. This makes for a less stable sitting base. Hence, the body naturally compensates by hunching over to keep the body stable. Habitually crossing the legs can then lead to difficulty maintaining a straight posture and problems in standing. So, how can you break the habit? Crossing your legs may have become part of your life, but you can actually wean yourself from this sitting position. Here are a few suggestions. 1. Take short 5-minute breaks in between prolonged cross-legged sitting to change positions. Next, stretch out your legs as often as possible. Finally, elevate your legs to release tension as you sleep at night. In summary, sitting with crossed legs for prolonged periods of time can cause problems with blood pressure, nerves, and posture. It is also a factor in the development of peroneal nerve paralysis and deep vein thrombosis. Therefore, cross-legged sitting must be avoided as much as possible to prevent these health hazards. Have you learned interesting facts from this video? Show some love with a thumbs up and a share to your friends and family. Subscribe to our channel for more natural health facts and tips. Thanks for watching.